So probably the most common question I get is, why isn't Pluto really a planet? And my answer to that is Pluto is a planet. It's just a type of planet. It's a dwarf planet. Just like there are terrestrial planets and gas giant planets, there are dwarf planets, and Pluto is one of those. And we recognize, or the International Astronomical Union recognizes 5 dwarf planets, but there are hundreds out there that are still yet to be known and to be confirmed. But we're going to take a look at those 5. So you have your lesson that you'll be looking at. You have your notes that you can download and take a look at. That will be our live lesson. Then you have an activity with dwarf planets where you'll be looking at the 5 dwarf planets, just writing a 30 word or so summary about each dwarf planet. Then there's a discussion board. It's talking about Ultima Thule, which is a object that's been found just past Pluto. It's the most recent thing that we have observed close up, and asking your opinion as to whether or not you think it's a dwarf planet based on the definition of what a dwarf planet is, and you'll be responding to your classmates and what their opinions are as well. So I want you to take a look at that. And finally, we have a podcast that I want you to listen to. Just like the past podcast, there is a transcript available, so you can just read it if you want to. But if you listen to them talk while you read it, you're going to absorb it so much more, and it just makes so much more sense than it does just listening to or just reading through the words, because it's a spoken medium. That's what it's there for. So I want you to listen to the podcast, and then you have some questions to answer and add to the Dropbox. And finally, you have a quiz. Again, 75% or higher on the lesson in order to see that the quiz even exists. So make sure that you get 75% or higher on this Dwarf Planets Module 6 Lesson 4, and then you'll be able to answer your quiz and you will be done with planets. So again, let me know if you need anything. You know how to get in touch with me. You can text me, you can email me. Whatever you do, I'll get back to you as quickly as I possibly can to answer your questions. All right, have fun.